Hey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're playing some more Danganronpa. Last episode we went through a whole hell of a lot. The flute that Naga's supposedly in is on fire, so we gotta go grab the fire extinguisher. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. The break room is here, right? Where the fire extinguisher supplies. No. You supply lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside.
Everyone.
You found those? Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades. Raise the fire extinguisher's goods. When you throw them in that fire, the container brings some chemical pours out to them.
It is strange, no?
The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguisher supplies too.
Hey!
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. What the fuck is going on? Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
So the current in the back is burning. We just have to aim for that.
I'm gonna die!
Alright, let's go. Aim for the curtains in the back and threw all the fire grenades, one after another. But
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact and out the thrown grenade and fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective and extinguished. At extinguished the burning.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Just don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinklers activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continues vigorously poured out on the sprinklers. Poured out of the speakers, not onto the speakers. After a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. The fire is out. That is a relief.
Damn it!
The hell? My merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey!
Is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't. No, no way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey!
Smoking hazardous gas are still spraying throughout the warehouse, so we gotta ventilate it for a while.
Well, yeah.
So you're right, it'll be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke.
So...
Safer, please wait for just a while. While you're waiting, why don't you go check on Monokuma Theater? I'm freshly prepared. No. Fuck off. Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Yours.
Fuck you, Monokuma. Fuck you. Fuck you and your Monokuma Theater, in fact.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, now that Monokuma Theater's over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
Phew.
That's all. I'm starting to feel better. Just be careful. My important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed for forever. If you're depressed, I always ask myself a question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got
So you can move forward. Don't be sorry about what already happened and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Alright, turn on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Good, go right ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagato inside? He said he was in his video message. He'd probably escaped by now. So much fire and smoke. Thought I finally would beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Let me go inside and see how it's doing.
You...
What happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart's racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. An intense mouth is about to stab me through my whole body. Can't even budge. I feel like everything was too late. When I feel this anxious. Was like Nagato inside dead? Let's go inside. The charred odor brimmed through the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. Myself in that warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It's
Hey, hey.
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
You serious?
Hey, say it ain't so. It's not it's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like,
Makes sense. A strange smell when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey, hey.
Do you know about that curtain? The curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no? Did you know? Until the curtain was burning, there was space on the other side there too. Where Chucky was pointing, there's still a place beyond the burnt, tattered curtain. Well, I guess we're gonna go there then. Back in the warehouse. Walk towards the burnt, tattered curtains with slow, methodical steps. Respect such a oppressing atmosphere before I'm gonna help hold my breath. And on the side of the curtain, I saw a true source of the intense malice I had been feeling. Oh, okay. Well, he sure got fucked up. I had no idea what I was looking at. You know, I don't want to be sad, but fuck him. But then I realized I was looking at the remain of Nagito Komodea, the ultimate lucky student. Time had already stopped. Well, he kind of deserved it. Not gonna lie. We all knew it was gonna be him. Well, I guess it's time to start this investigation, but who the fuck could have done it? Eventually, the shock finally registered with me, and I'm feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagato is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend the reality yet.
what?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
He's not praying to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagato, you know? That's right, it's Nagato. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why. I can't believe it. Nagato ended up in such a cruel state. Nagato, he's dead. Deep down, I believe that when the killing finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. Never expect me to be looking at the Nagato body like this. Nagato probably thought the same thing. Came up seeing it in his dead, frightened eyes. Fallen silent. Unbelievable. Abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagato can escape that truth. But even something as small as that.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Don't tell me.
Body's covered in rods and it's for real.
Hey!
Nagato was really dead?
Damn it.
It's not he's dead. The body just covered in rods and was made. Does that mean Nagato was killed? Killed.
That's right.
Plus it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagato. One of us killed him so brutally. Well, I guess my first bet's on fucking Sonya. And then it's gonna start again. Huh? Class trial's gonna start soon, right? Then,
Of course.
yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagato's killer is.
Hey, hey.
What am I doing, guys? Sacrifice? You're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then time for action is now. So allow me to give you a familiar Monokuma file.
Wait!
Hold it right there.
Damn it!
Don't get in my way like that. I was ready to whip out my cool Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
Shut up, I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more, I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey, hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, and I remember who you are. You're Monami.
Hey!
You just now noticed.
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're going to talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What? Your intentions, anyway. You keep everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. No fair, you're shutting up too.
Please wait!
Enough already. We're already enough to deal with the concerning Nagato. Please don't say anything else while we're that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin.
Hmm?
But
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do this, right? As long as killing happened, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even pretend it. Yeah, I know. That's the only way we can survive this, right?
Nice!
Looks like you are way more behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. Does that mean you guys are getting bored of the school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's right about to become bacon. You already noticed it, right? The meeting behind Monaco the timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When the timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing trip will be over.
Hey,
Finally be over.
you serious?
Someone can go home.
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before you're hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So,
Once again.
it's the Monokuma file! Phew!
Disney found out who Nako's killer is and survived the class trial. The end's here, they won't be an afterwards after all.
Do your best.
Motherfucker. I'll be back in just a quick second. So I am what you call a dumbass, and I didn't realize that when I paused, I forgot to unpause. You didn't really miss much. There's just us talking to Monami and about the clues. But yeah, sorry about that. Wait, is this something that would have led to the traitor? God damn it. Fuck off, please. There you go.
Even so.
Well, maybe this was torture. There's no doubt the killer must have a deep grudge towards Nagato.
Damn it!
For someone like Dai's, I can't totally understand a dark impulse like that. And if they had held a grudge against them, they would have really gone this far. Torture roots. Spear with a flashy ornament on it has imploded deeply into Nagato's stomach. There's no way around it. It looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? It's a strange looking spear, isn't it? Cord sends to the top of the handle. There's a weird iron attached to it.
Phew!
I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blows with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear of Gundyr, right? Gundyr. Who the fuck's Gundyr? You definitely just came with that now.
Hey! Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it in Nezumi Castle.
What?
Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
It was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice. Damn you all to hell. I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. Bear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, that part of the blood has a tattoo on it. For some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. But it says a human fist. It's strange that the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chair mentioned it's apparent the spear came from Nezumi Castle. Better confirm that later. Alright. Now his right wrist is tied to that rope, but it looks like it's burnt off. Fears all the fire. That's weird. It was burned off like this. Why not close unaffected by the fire when he was close to the blaze? Burnt rope has been added. Knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagato's right hand. To kill or do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife must be from the military base. They mentioned it. You're right, it looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wounds on his leg were caused by the same knife. After the killer was finished stabbing Nagato's legs and left arm, he stabbed the knife through his right hand.
it cannot be.
And then they finished him off with a spear.
How cruel.
What does that mean? The killer went through the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear. But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why didn't you use a spear after all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Is there a reason they had to issue it? Use it. Reason they had to use the spear, huh? Survival knife. Left hand. Just cut on the upper left arm. His legs and right hand were stabbed, but this one looks like a slice. probably the reason the wound on his left arm doesn't look deep compared to the other ends. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
Something strange. Strange. What?
See?
Get the palm of his hand. I think it's blood from where the left arm was sliced, but some blood looks strange. Cuts off right in the palm of his hand. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. As far as the blood could reach when it splattered. That would explain the blood on his palm, but something else that's strange? When you flip over the back of his hand,
Well,
drops some blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. Alright, why is it only on this part?
see?
It's just the side, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. You were weird. It's definitely strange, but what the killer do to make a blood splatter like this? Blood on the left hand. What else do we not look at? Did we already look at the spear? Oh, face. Must have been in great pain. He could have had an agonizing look when he died. Mouth covered with duct tape. Was just keep knocking up from screaming for help.
This is bad.
Horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise I won't be able to look at him. Got a minute. Sorry, excuse me. Check move past Catch and squad down to next knock his face. Once we ignore it, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
You're fine. I have to put it back right once I'm done investigating here.
Hey, hey, hey!
Put the tape back into the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. Blood on Naka's face. It looked like most of him with a slice on his left arm. If that's the case,
Man.
it's no use. She's not listening.
Hey, hey.
Put the blood splatter on his face. No blood under the duct tape. What's wrong with that?
Well,
Think about that sprinkles like it would stick towards the inside of his mouth, right? I was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. What's wrong with that? She means Nog's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get stuck to his mouth a bit. That's what's wrong with that. Is something we really need to worry about? I only get it, but just because of the duct tape on the back of the mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. Some clue too, I should remember it. Duct tape. I guess I'm done with the air surrounding Knuckles' body. Just can't believe it's actually investigating such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised by myself. Doesn't mean I'm used to it. Classmates' dead bodies run from me, and all my peers, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. I'll be right back. Sorry, I've been cutting a lot of this. I just had to do shit. I'm now all wet. It's raining outside. I had to investigate his death so I could find his killer. And I'm used to something as normal as this. I mean, becoming abnormal too. Fuck, I don't run anymore. Run. Alright. Fire grenade. There's a bunch of plastic bottles, remnants of past try out of place. Probably. Excuse me. Those fire grenades I've used to put out the fire. And actually, that useful in the end. Fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Nevertheless, the evidence really isn't that strange. Lighter. And this is oil lighter. Where the curtains would have been hanging. It looks like the fire did extensive damage here. Oil was placed here.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep it warm.
Bring it on.
It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn after even if someone lets go of them.
which means
So using that, the curtains was set on fire. Using oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer was set up some sort of trick with it?
you are
The
right.
killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting the warehouse on fire. Because the fire destroyed the evidence. That's the only reason I can think of why the killer would set fire to the crime scene, but... Oil lighter. Alright, I guess it's time to just talk to everyone now. I think that's really all I can do. Alright, I guess it's time to talk. As a matter of fact, gun was killing enough for Mekons. Well, it looks like it's a different time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So,
This time it looks like it doesn't. It looks like time doesn't matter. Clearly written most of the time of death was noon sharp. It's at noon, and what we were doing at that time. Well, right now it's 12:30. So there's also a clock function. Then that means Nagato died 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
But recently, he's totally a fresh kill. Fresh is a bad way to describe it. That happened 30 minutes ago. Was around the time we were striking with the bombs? Right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right.
So whoever does this, who doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagato's killer. That could be when Nekomaru died, the killer could have used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime scene was very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
All right.
He doesn't have an alibi before we find out the bomb's suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time? That's when we split up and search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem.
So just as I thought.
If anyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we have to finish the class trial, then we can think about what happened after. Here you go.
Like,
I'm not freaking out about like Kazuichi, but I definitely cannot stop thinking about it. I'm hoping if the timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
Huh?
What's gonna happen?
That's obviously wrong.
This round school trip yet, and right? We can finally go back home. Carefree to the end. Does that mean you don't think that's not happen?
Well, yeah.
Well, he might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey, hey.
What do you mean, something?
Shut up.
He's making us
Shut
kill
up.
each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it.
I don't know. This is what we're talking about, you know? No, we'll end this smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, I said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know.
You.
And don't bring up strange stuff like that. She's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Well, yeah, about the sprinkler. It's one of the sprinkler heads was that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
See a garter right next to her, right there.
see?
See that red streak? Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. There's a small red line on the ceiling grinder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? Garter definitely looks like blood. There's no way the blood could get up there, right? Plus it's a straight line. That's what I've been staring at. Like, I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. Just remember this. Blood on the girder. Well, I guess we have enough investigating the area behind the curtains. Kyoko wasn't just killing Naruto, there should have been another reason as well. Not they wouldn't have gone through the trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Except there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate the other areas to figure out that too. Alright. Our other areas of the warehouse. Here's the MP3 player. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. Why is this here?
Maybe.
Looks like that weird music was playing from here. You know, that music was blaring when the fire started. Yeah, you're right. It was the bus from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistake in it. The music was playing from the MP3 player. I was scared of that, but why was a killer playing music from here? There's not a whole lot to really look at. Welcome panels. There's a lot chipped over in welcome panels. That was the curtain at the back is tipped over and burnt. Did the fire do that? I think it's got like this. That's how I can't remember that. I seem to recall. It should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess. Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel on the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is. Fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'd be fine. So yeah, when she broke the door. Yeah, we already went through this. Could it be... Oh, was that it?
Well,
Something else I've been wondering.
hey.
The corners are tipped over starting from the entrance at the back of the warehouse, right? They're lying on top of each other in a straight line. Where the other tipped over panel. It's the only one that's neat and orderly.
So,
Isn't that clearly strange? Strange, that means you can speculate that was done intentionally. Welcome panels. Tons of books. A bunch of books stacked on top of each other apparently contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. Because we soaked them, I can't even turn the pages anymore. It's not like I miss too much. Alright, I guess it's just time to talk to more people. Matter for Gundam's killing it from recons.
Hey!
But looks like time doesn't matter. Alright, so we talked to her. Well, I guess let's talk to Chica then. I think the site's completely soaked because of the sprinkler. It was an important clue here, might not be able to notice it. That's good. Good thing we were the fire up.
Hey, hey,
A lot of smoke. It's good we don't go inside when we're throwing the grenades.
you are right.
If we did, we would have been caught up by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Miss Sonia's all wet, all drenched and soggy.
Hey!
You didn't think about that, huh?
Of course
I
not!
didn't think about that at all.
Say what?
I'm responding, Kazuichi. I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me.
This.
Oh my. Screwing? How lewd.
Hey, hey, hey!
Please don't look at me with such a fearful eyes. Only imagine it for a second. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Sonia. Sonia's focused on this investigation in the warehouse. Just reminded me there's something I need to ask her about. We pretty much finished investigating Naka's body. I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk about when that fake bomb Naka outside in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why'd you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my, it cannot be.
Do you suspect me? Is it just a misunderstanding? I'm not the killer. Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch! Sonia?
I am sorry.
I was panicking. So to come down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final line, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well,
First, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons, and if I announced that to everyone, so I kept it a secret this whole time. So I mean, when you heard about Naka's planted bombs, you got suspicion went to investigate them?
that is.
And as a suspect, the bombs had disappeared. I literally searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Because they were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen.
So that I reached a conclusion. The bombs Naka brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. We found out bombs from the military base were fake. Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought the bombs would be enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. Thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However,
The plan was an utter failure.
utter failure.
Just talking.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs were the same one that disappeared, it means Naka took them. That's how I knew it was a fake. However, I did not think it was strange when Naka blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I cannot stop thinking about it. One further possession might not have been Naka's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that bombs were set were real as well. So Naka's action was extremely calculated. Problem is, his reason for doing it. It is, I have explained everything.
do you have a minute?
There should be no reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Sonia's accounts. Alright, pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. Able to find some clues, but there's still many things I don't understand.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I mean, I am.
Well,
Something like this, it might be good for you to broaden your investigation range. It's good to investigate other places as well. You might be right. There's other things I've been worried about besides the crime scene. Neighborhood place, the plushie factory next door. There's the castle that our spirit originally came from. And Nagato's room too. If I want to understand the reason for his action, I need to know more about him. Here's the others I've already finished investigating.
can you
guys,
hear me?
isn't it time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? Plus, here, the others gather around her.
I see.
Just think about proceeding to another area that seems to have the same idea. Was it safe? We won't know anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There are enough of us besides we investigate all we can. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to place the incident together. So we need to search them in order areas probably. Well, alternatively, if there are any clues in other areas, we'll have to give up completely. You didn't really need to say that.
Hey!
And it's okay if I leave this place? It's okay. Alright. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way to except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagato's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, no one can survive. That's a reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Okay, so I have plenty of places to fucking go. So I think there's somewhere at the factory I need to go. I think. Yeah, I guess I need to investigate in the factory a bit. Truck. Apparently the bombs were stuck in this truck were actually fireworks, which reminds me this truck looks like it came from the military place, not from this product from here. There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Just reminds me when I saw Naga's video image on this laptop. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, yeah, whatever. We already did this. At that time, Naga should have really been killed, which means that video he recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might have been data on the laptop that could have been used as a clue. With that in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. If it's locked, then maybe it really is something inside. Yeah, what I'm thinking this. Right into here then. Break room's on the other side of the door. This is where we take the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's something on the floor that looks like a clue. Like trash. Alright, well, I guess we can talk to Sonya then.
My,
I've never seen so many Mokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
however...
While I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well,
The bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here.
do you have a minute?
Hit the bomb sound of Monokuma plushie, that would make a frightening weapon. Do you think that the group has forced us to kill each other? Would it defy something like that?
Amazing!
Plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
Alright!
Let's rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. There's a bomb inside and I wouldn't explode if we would carelessly mess with it.
Easy as pie!
Either way, it's all gravy. All gravy. What the hell does that even mean?
Enough already.
Stop! There's no bomb.
Hey,
You know, if you just pick me up, see if you'll feel the same soft weight as cotton.
I see.
You're right.
However...
Then we're not sure that a bomb you used.
who
I
knows?
wonder. I'm gonna give you as a hint. Then you should waste. You should. Then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fake.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I keep quiet, it would be foreshadowing that the killer was gonna happen. That's what I'm just gonna tell you for the first time. I feel so relieved. The bomb was from the military base or factory then. He brought it from the Octagon.
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonya. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Dude, I see something I should not have said. That's your fault. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna come to the count. Alright. So we need to now head to the military base. To the military base. And then we'll head to castle and then Naka's room. That should be all good.
Man.
Damn it. This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. They could have taken better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on the island who can do that. Okay, you're just being useless. Hey, wanna come on?
I knew you could do it.
Alright, so you're useless, which means I just need to search. You just have guns and other firearms stuff into the trunk bed.
Whoa!
Found it! What'd you find? The truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found something like this. Survival knife. Wait, that's like the same one that isn't the same type. Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed in Knuckles' right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained a knife here.
Alright!
This killer is someone who visited the military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is my first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. I think. If the bombs were fake, that might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check it for myself. That drivel helicopter is one execute territory. Does it have anything to do with that incident? What else do I have that I can look at? I guess another truck. I'll try looking through the truck bed. It's empty, nothing's here. First came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means someone was telling the truth.
However...
I suspect the bombs had disappeared. I thought they switched from the inside and the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But not gonna know the bombs weren't real? It's possible to think he thought they were a real thing. Oh, never mind. He says much in his video. We knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. Is it really it? Didn't have only do that expose the traitor? Maybe there's a different motive behind his actions. Alright. Well, this was waste time. Alright. Alright, so we need to go to Nezumi Castle. Then Nezumi Castle, we'll check out the thing on the wall. Into the castle. Wonder if everyone else is gonna be here. Probably Chiaki. Oh, actually, Fuyuhiko. A spear with flashy ornament on it, hanging from the wall. The spear's definitely right.
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagato. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and the weight is on the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like the one spear on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gundyr, huh? Monokuma was totally come up with a lame name like that. Why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife. It would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like that was a necessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. It definitely looks hard to wield. Still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could the reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, feeling closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. Feeling a strange feeling I've never felt before. Naka's trying to make us suffer, even after he's dead. Oh, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't investigated the cottage yet. It's too easy to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some clues. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we just came here to fucking do that. Alright, to the cottage then. Well, at least you have a good place to go. Alright. Oh, here's you two. It's a lock. I can't go inside.
What's this?
Oh, why, you want to go inside and knock on room 2?
Hajime.
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I'll just listen to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door for Naga's calendar because she really needs it for the class trial. She's begged me to do it while she's licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Didn't do it.
Proud.
It's sweet because I made it out of the black beans. We don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
I have no choice. I gotta do that.
Now then. Loose. Bye-bye.
So yeah, I'm the door and you can freely investigate now. My first time seeing that. Why is he opening the door with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
But the couch key is computerized.
Hey, hey.
More importantly, let's go inside and doors opened. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Hopefully we get some actual information in here. Naga was living here. I was thinking about this room. Feeling that he spent days in here. Can't even imagine. When is the absolute hope becoming despair so we got access to stepping stone for the rest of us? I don't know how much I think about him. I don't understand him at all. I don't know if he truly believed that. It was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue might be hidden here as well. Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. It totally stands out. Could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Yeah, okay. That treasure box. Jack, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. She was just reacting. Looks like Monami stole the treasure. Here's that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagato. Why would Nagato steal this? Hard to find out. We're going to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it going to be okay? It looks a little dangerous. Might be, but this is some kind of clue, you know. Wasn't important. Nagato wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Turn the back treasure and cautiously open the lid. Inside it, there was a notebook. What is this? Why is a notebook inside the treasure box like this? Is something important? Take the notebook out of the treasure box and begin lifting through it. Okay, it's like growing, and if they were grown by children, the entity looked like a chicken. Day 1, as we talked to everyone for the first time today, Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader, a lot of things happened. Today, everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like, did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, pages after page, reported written entries continuing on the book. I don't understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Alright, when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on entries titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on the edge. Odds may try to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey, hey.
Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Don't look at my notebook. Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you're allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If you come any later, he would have seen inside my notebook. Fortunately, you're a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagaro was a thief.
No!
Betrayal. I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey, hey.
That notebook is pretty much a diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right. My important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
You're a liar.
What?
Oh, you showed up out of nowhere.
Why?
That's not good to lie, you know. Why? There's no way you wrote that notebook. Drum, my mommy can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. You can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. What was I? You know, because I'm the same way too.
What?
Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey, hey!
That's what this is about. You're still just trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way Big Brother would ever crush his little sister. Looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. I don't know what you're getting. It's so serious, but is what no one was said true? You said you didn't write the notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote it? You know, it's how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Hold on. Damn it. She totally ran away again.
Yep.
Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time trying to get answers from her. But still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, I better if I didn't ask her. Mommy's notebook. I was gonna grab that.
No.
What else is there to like look at? Bookshelf. There's a lot of books around here. Did not go bring these from the library. In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelves. It took a lot of time for us to go through the staff.
Hey, hey.
Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Basically, that's there's nothing but this. Yeah. I meant to talk to Chiaki. Our time for investigating is dwindling down.
So...
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining the elevators first. The refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My car doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. No, he probably supplied it himself. What do you go through the trouble putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. Oh, there really isn't much inside. Only thing in the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like it's stocked very much. The bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? It really looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me, protein powder maybe. Brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. This was made from poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is...
See?
It looks like it's poison. Poison. Something warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with the bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. At the bottle, trembling hand began to read the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Onakuma's special poison. This enchanting liquid is highly protein and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though it's volatile and low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gasoline state, it's heavier than air and breaks down in minutes. And it's what's a hydrolus. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cold place in a glass or plastic container away from the sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made slowly for poisoning someone to death. Refrigerator mesh secure. Keep the poison secure. I'm not gonna get something like this.
Well,
Of course, I could apply the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply the bomb.
see?
Should be a reason Naruto wasn't able to touch Ginger Island. The octagon inside the funhouse. Poison, he must have brought it with him from the two.
Perhaps.
Probably hiding it somewhere on his body during the last trial. was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial. How dangerous. Why would he have done it if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just think about it scares me.
Hey, hey.
Also, it's already blew up the bottle he took out with him at the library. What about the poison? Huh?
See?
If the bottle was less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagato use it? So, where did he use it? Well, there's a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Another trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe it was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. It actually exists. It would be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island. What the hell? Trying to make us suffer. Trying to make us suffer even though you're dead. Monokuma special poison. Not done here? What else do I have to investigate? It's the bed that comes to the cottages. Let's get some more, but
Hey, hey.
maybe there's something under his bed. There's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, born. Well, still checking just in case. No expectation. Without thinking, I peeked under the bed and there's something here. Plastic bag from the Superman. Looks like there's something inside. What's this? These gas masks and rubber gloves. Looks like these are a real deal. Where did we get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these on his bed. I did not go use this stuff for. I must have used them when he was using the poison. Is there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Being on the bed, looking around the area where I found the super marked bag and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. This paper made up of piece of paper made of blue aluminum. Aluminum. Either way. A round thin piece of aluminum. It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. What are you getting at? Does this mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? We're too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper. I'm still not fucking done. What else is there fucking exploring here? Maybe it's the bookshelf now? A lot of books here, Mr. Another types of random, can't make sense of them, whatever.
Well?
Say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? Definitely don't look much, but no, just by looking at this. So what should we do? It looks really difficult with all the piles. Doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? If a boy goes through another boy's things, you know, it might be private stuff here. And that might be true though. So I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just persuaded to do this without realizing it. I started and walked over to it itself. One by one, I started moving the various books and items and examining each one. Even though I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Well, if I wasn't the only thing I received in the Monokuma file. This is another. The seal. Indeed, it's the school badge. It's the school badge from Hope Peak Academy. Does that have information on our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I can only find clues about that. The file contains our information, just Hajime's information. I just said it only contained information about me, but it's not really true. But look at this, it should be obvious, right? He said I was from the reserve department and he had no talent whatsoever. Might be another one of his lies too. On the file I held in my hand to confirm that. This relates to something strange. If this really only has my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me just I thought Nagato lied to me. Sorry for my information, there was information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuko, Akane, Sonia, and everyone who died. I had page information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he made such a strange lie. That means the rest of that might be a lie too. Shouldn't the page contain my information? Begin reading through it. The profile contained basic information, just my date of birth, my height, weight, and so forth. There's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve class course student. There was no denying it. Confirmed that I was truly a reserve class course student from the reserve department. Why is the only thing that isn't a lie? I'm the only one here who's from the reserve department. Why am I here with the other ultimates?
Hey, hey.
Something happened. Oh well, I found a strange file. It said the special prize Nagato won when you cleared the final dead room. Recall your student profile should be in there. That's my profile. Profiles everyone on this island right here, too. No, because I was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing.
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if the name isn't written on that file? Perhaps based on that, you might think he might be the traitor. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. There's no reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in killing school life at Hope Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life,
Too bad.
totally wrong. They're a completely different reason. Different reason?
You're getting all
How should I put
riled
this?
up.
I should be getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery, do you think, surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist? You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the
You don't have
heck?
to ask me. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? When I turned back the file, one by one I started flipping through the pages and confirmed their names. Suddenly I came across this page that was filled with a question mark. Every section was filled with questions, marks that could barely be considered a student profile. The page I was only confirmed one thing. Ultimate imposter. That's Byakuya's true identity. True identity. He was a fake. He was pretending to be the ultimate affluent prodigy. I fucking called it from day motherfucking one. I called that shit from a fucking mile away. I will be right back. I have to gloat about this to Georgia. I shall be back. I fucking knew it. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks is a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate ambassador has no name, no permanent address, and even his agent gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami.
Perhaps.
So he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life.
so
His
cool.
feat doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. And he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
But he couldn't help it. Well, why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you attain a talent, that's the way life has always been chosen for you. Do anything except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. That sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
I'm not happy that you guys fell for such a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was you trying to say to me the whole time? Talk to the others about my past. I expect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No,
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But you guys had your school memories. You never been able to betray it in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you're meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Peak Academy, you should already know the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to the lost memory. If your promotion sure is awful, there's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still want to know who's from Future Foundation. Is really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, if you wouldn't know, I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So just as I thought, you're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope Peak Academy. A fake profile for the traitor and included it in here.
correct.
It would be funny if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
We couldn't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That's true for Nagata too. Well, probably. Hope Peak Academy. Should be present. You waste precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure
Is that a
about
wise decision?
this?
Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial. He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma time earlier, right? 2 more days. He said something about the Killing's gold chip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this definitely be the last one.
But still.
I can't imagine that's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be behind that. His real plan. Monokuma's still planning to make us do something. What could it be? I mean, after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should just focus on the class trial that's waiting for us. You're right. Class trial for Nagato's murder. We're pretty screwed. I've collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. Still can't see who killed Nagato.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that we cannot solve alone, as long as everyone cooperates, we work together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, why not hit the like and subscribe button down below. It means a whole hell of a lot, and it means you enjoy my shitty ass content. Next episode, we will head off into the final class trial, or maybe second to final, because usually there's one last class trial after the during the 6th chapter, which I wonder if there's gonna be one. I think there is. But without further ado, all my social links are down in the description below if you still want to check those out. And I hope I see you all in the next video. This is PC, signing out. Bye-bye.